In Trust No One news, submitted by Not So Gentrified Now.
Where?
A fake FedEx worker tied up a family while his partner stole cash and jewelry from their home.
Wow.
Terrifying. So this is really...
Who has cash?
We've got footage of this, but I gotta tell you guys the opener of this thing because this shit is so stupid. And I wanna know if y'all think you would be this dumb. Probably.
I'm pretty dumb.
On which side of the law?
The family is dumb? Yeah, so the family opens up the door. This is in Brooklyn. And a FedEx worker.
Brooklyn in the house.
Well, they got a house in Brooklyn, so they must be doing something right, and they got a lot of money. But yeah, so the FedEx worker shows up and has a package. Here's the thing, let me sign it and then leave.
Right.
But the FedEx person, there were two of them. One was not dressed as a FedEx worker, and then the other, well, maybe he was. They don't say, maybe not. But the second guy was standing behind him, and then the first guy pulls out an NYPD badge and says like, hey, I'm with the police. We need to search your home. Why would an officer be dressed as a FedEx worker?
Undercover.
This guy's crazy.
I like that.
It worked.
But if you're not knowledgeable, and I think any 50-year-old mom, like a regular mom, would just
My mom probably would.
Even me, I'd consider it.
so
If they show me a badge,
I'd start shooting
I
them.
may be dumb. So a guy calls me last week. I don't know how much I'm allowed to talk about this because it's like real.
Yeah, do it.
No, like legal real. I don't know how.
Did you sign an NDA?
No, but so one of my friends
Just make up fake names.
Yeah, so one of my friends is getting a really big government job, really big, and puts me as a reference.
Okay.
And so I get a call at 9 o'clock from like a random number, didn't answer, and I get the voicemail that says, hey, this is so-and-so from the FBI.
Wow.
And I was like, oh.
You're like, oh, my friend's pranking me. Let me call him back.
No, and I remember my friend told me that I was on this reference list, so I expected it.
Yeah.
I expected this like 6 months ago. So I called him back, and it was actually kind of scary. He's like, yeah, this is whatever, Johnny with the FBI. I'm in front of your house. So you're in front of my house. He's like, yeah, are you home? I was like, yeah.
Of course I'm home. It's 2 a.m., motherfucker.
No, it was like 9 in the morning. It was like 9 in the morning.
Open the blinds and look.
No, but so I did, and thinking about how dumb you guys think this person is, I may be dumb too. It just was like a random dude in a suit, like a 55-year-old dude. I was like, yeah, man, come on in the house.
You guys had a conversation?
Yeah. So he had to interview me for the reference, and so he came. I was like, yeah, man, you want some water or something? I'm nervous because I don't like I'm not familiar with FBI or even just police
But
officers.
then he didn't show up in a suit and then goes, hey, I'm FBI. Just kidding, I'm the janitor.
I'm the FedEx. That is true. And then he sat down, he's like, well, I have to do this legally, and he shows me his FedEx FBI badge, but I don't know what to look for. Like, how do I know? How do I know if it's a fake?
You should actually take it from him and do what they do at the club.
Yeah.
Take it out, feel it.
Yeah, like
this
see
is
if
fake. Nah.
Like, see if it's
Put
real.
like a highlighter over it.
Yeah, I don't know. And then he asked
Hold
me.
it up to the light.
Did it say FBI?
Yeah, it was like metal, and it looked like out of a movie. But what other reference do I have? I've never dealt with the FBI. And then he asked me a series of questions. He was super nice. Didn't
What kind of
steal.
questions do they ask you?
Because it's like a big thing.
You
Like,
should have searched him. You should have pat him down. Are you fucking wired?
are you carrying right now? Leave your gun at the
You
door.
should have been like, dude, I'm a YouTuber. Can I tell people about this? And he'd be like, yeah, it's true. It's true.
I don't think he would have. I
Wow.
don't know. So then, yeah, they ask you questions like, how long have you known this person? When's the last time you contacted them? Do they have any substance or alcohol issues that you would be aware of? Then it starts to get weird, though. They're like, do you think they would have any international influence by any reason?
Ooh, it's the Illuminati interviewed you?
And I'm just like, I'm so nervous.
You should be like the Illuminati?
That'd be so funny if you were like, well, I know they hung out with like an Egyptian god named Isis or something. Yeah, and then they were out in Syria on a vacation. That's it. That's all I know.
I feel like if you're not guilty of nothing, if you're a drug dealer, you're gonna ask the cop for a warrant because you don't want him to come in your house.
Yeah.
But if you're not guilty of anything and you see a badge, I'd be like, all right, come on.
No, I wouldn't let any cop in.
Well, now after this story, I'm gonna think about it. But otherwise, I just let him in.
If they had a FedEx outfit and they had a badge, I'm starting to shoot.
The FedEx outfit does make it a little different than my story.
Yeah, I'm not letting cops in unless I called them. Like if some shit happened and then they came and it's because I called.
Do you think I'm dumb though?
Yeah, you gotta throw that fucking knife out.
Well, they called you.
It's true, and I knew it was coming.
But
prior
no
contact,
email.
that's
But that's the thing. Like your friend warned you that they were coming.
She did.
So that's different, yeah.
They didn't. Like I would have said, hey, email. We might be coming by tomorrow. Are you available?
I don't know if they're allowed to do that.
He was like, I'm at the front door. Maybe they have to survive.
Yeah, I think so. That's what he said. I'm in front of your house. Are you
that,
home?
so you don't like coordinate stuff, and then
I
after
think
6
so.
months you forget
I think
shit?
that's why. So she can't tell me like, hey, tell him I was with Bobby on the
Okay,
third.
that's kind of legit. That's kind
I
of
think it is.
That's like WADA.
All right, so
Oh yeah, beyond. Yeah.
So there's actually security footage of this. So it's a wealthy family. I don't know if they were scouting these people, if they knew what they did or what.
For sure, they scouted them.
Well, yeah, I get but it kind of just made it seem like it was a surprise. They show the badge and the family's like, oh yeah, like come in.
I would have stuck a knife in their throat. No, you're not fucking coming into this house, you fucking son of a bitch.
Yeah, dude, I'm like, where's your fucking warrant? So the second guy immediately goes upstairs and starts searching the house and found a safe upstairs, and so that's when they tied the family up. That's when they tied
yeah,
them
who
up.
has safes and cash anymore?
And they actually
Everyone. A lot of people do. Old people, maybe.
A lot of people have saved.
yeah, because I don't trust
guns
the
or something.
government. This
Jewelry.
is a news thing, but y'all
have
can't.
that.
I gotta tell the damn story. The news can't be taken.
What about
by-
security deposit boxes?
Yeah.
You're not supposed to put cash in there.
What about being broke?
Is an old white guy?
No, you put cash in your bank.
Was it an
account.
old white
Under the
guy?
mattress.
There's no.
They have the big account on the back.
It's like a.
Yeah,
he
so
looks like a.
That's one of the dudes.
This guy is.
He's got a backpack on.
And
He's got a
actually-
kid's Marvel backpack
So
on.
that's them like actually like tying up the family. Yeah, and they're like, oh, we got like, dude, the cops. Would
They're
not
watching
fucking-
Star Trek?
Can you
Old
see
70s
that?
Star Trek?
Damn, that sucks.
That's scary.
Yeah, so fake FedEx worker ties up Brooklyn family while partner steals $130,000 in cash and
They had to scout
jewelry.
that. They had to scout that. No way it's randomly 100.
I don't know much about New York, but I thought Brooklyn was like Biggie and like
No, it's
black,
nice. It's
like-
pretty nice now.
Oh,
It's all pretty nice.
it's not a black neighborhood?
No, it's.
It got gentrified.
I think it's like Harlem.
No, or
when I
Bronx. Bronx is a little rough.
Yeah.
Well, I thought Biggie was like, we're Brooklyn at. We're Brooklyn
Yeah, I
at.
think in the 80s, 70s.
He's not from. Okay, well, I don't know.
70s, 80s.
I don't
I
know
feel
New
like
York.
Brooklyn is like mostly Italians.
No, I think he was from Brooklyn, but I think now it's like nice because it's really close. It's right across the bridge from Manhattan, so like the
maybe-
wealth kind of.
Maybe that's why he had such mass appeal, because like it wasn't just like he didn't just appeal to black people. Like people are like, well, Brooklyn.
Maybe. I think it was more broke then though.
I'm right here as well.
Where's Brooklyn?
There's a song that he starts off saying that. So, and there's a freestyle that he did.
Yeah, but we got to think that's 30 years ago, more.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when I think of gentrification though, I think of hipsters. I don't think of like older white guys.
I think it goes through that rotation. I think
Yeah.
it goes 5 to 10 years hipsters, and then you start to get like, oh, it's really nice, you know, no more crack cocaine, and then it gets nicer and nicer and nicer and nicer.
And then the hipsters never find jobs, and then now it's a broke neighborhood.
That's what's happening in like
that the
Oakland.
cycle?
That's what's happening in Oakland because like
Really?
San Francisco's stupid expensive. Oakland was bad, and now there's parts of Oakland that are kind of hipster, and now there's starting to be parts of Oakland. You're like, damn, that's an expensive ass house.
Is that how gentrification works? They raise the price and price all like.
I think it's half and half. Yeah.
That's why people don't like it, because they get priced out of their own neighborhood.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so short. Rent control, baby. So they.
Why are you trying to get sexy with it? Rent control, baby.
Saving money is sexy. That's right. Living in my expensive ass fucking apartment for 3 years and only having the rent go up by $150.
Tax protections, honey.
Baby. Tax returns, baby. Not individual taxes, baby. That's kind of like,
I don't want any rent. That's my goal.
baby.
Living in my car, baby. How about go full homeless?
There's gonna be like fucking common cereal with no milk, baby. So afterwards, they rob the house. They take specifically $45,000 in cash, which kills me because I know that they were like, okay, $50,000 in cash. Like if something happens, like this will help us. This will, like for the most part, in an emergency, that will definitely help you.
So they didn't take all of it.
They also took $80,000 worth of jewelry.
Who's got that kind of?
That's what I'm saying.
They're old.
Old people.
Yeah.
Old people like to buy jewelry.
They
Shit.
accumulate stuff, yeah.
I ain't got shit. I'm getting old.
Yeah.
No, you're not old. You're not
I'm
like.
getting old and I haven't even
Stop
started.
saying you're old when all of us are older than you except for Bose.
We're almost the same age. We're almost the
Said
same age.
except for Bose every time.
Yeah.
We're almost the same age. We're just getting there.
27, baby.
Actually, I think it's your perspective is the issue here. I think the perspective is your issue that you think getting old is bad.
Yeah.
Because I think getting old is good.
But the way your context, your context of you presenting
No,
it.
my context was bad because
Nikki.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Listen, order. My context was that. I'm not.
You're mansplaining.
I'm not. Yeah.
That's what I hear.
I'm not accumulating enough wealth as I'm getting to this awesome.
You broke bitch.
That's what I'm
See,
saying.
exactly. You're like, I'm old and I'm not rich yet.
But the old part's good. The not accumulating's bad.
Meanwhile, I'm ready for 30. I feel like 30 is gonna be sexy.
Baby 30.
Baby.
I love my being in my 30s.
I love being in my. I think this is
too.
my
My favorite time.
Yeah, I'm killing it.
The only thing
It's a good balance because we still look young and we have money now.
I just don't have 125K of jewelry. Is what I'm getting at.
We all do.
Dude, I can feel myself getting older in the face and it hurts. Like
I think I look young.
yeah, like even the body.
Because I said I love being in my 30s, but I don't want to get any older in the face. I just want to keep getting older without like.
But you're Asian. You're good.
Oh, you're
I'm gonna
Asian?
get older in the face.
Damn, I thought I had a white person on my team.
What? You think
Only
I look
half
white?
of her.
Dang,
Half of her.
I'm half white.
Because I think white people age the worst, huh?
Are you? You trying to say I age poorly and
No,
that's
me.
why I look white?
No, I wanted you on my team.
Oh.
Usually they do.
Did you hear the way he said that? He's like, I thought you were white like me because white people age poorly.
I said you look 27.
I mean, you do look like 20.
That's pretty good. That's a compliment.
Wait, let me take this off.
Oh, 24.
Wait.
Oh, put the hair down. Put the hair down. Oh, okay.
No, I gotta put it higher probably.
Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go.
That's a glamour shot. You need like a little background.
Yeah.
Why did you just swap that?
I know that went up real fast. That's really good.
Yeah, how do you do that? Just go this way.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could do that with a ponytail.
Yeah. But I mean, when you just drag it up, like you have to move your the
I
ponytail
see.
up by pulling the
I thought you
hair.
could just drag it anywhere you want. Like drag it to the side.
Living in a trash can, baby. Gotta put this out here, guys. The police said the two men left through a back door with the family safe. They took the whole fucking safe.
Those things are expensive. Good call.
Yeah. And they fled in a blue 2008 Grand Jeep Cherokee with a New York license plate reading HTP 3906 because they're still on the run.
No way.
You ain't taking my safe. My
They're
shit's
basically
fucking
saying,
like
hey, you could get
1,000,
away with
2,000
it
pounds.
if you do this.
I think they were mafia people.
Oh, maybe.
Ooh.
Mob, like, you know, it's too professional.
Mob ties.
They had to have been watching, but like, they probably just knew they were rich. They probably didn't know that the
Yeah.
safe
That's
was
a
up
lot
there.
of
You know.
Valuables.
Yo, can you imagine though if you like kind of scoped out a house and you're like, all right, I think they're rich, and you get the safe.
There's nothing. There's crickets in there.
50.
If you don't
There's
have
just, like,
anything, no one can
paintings, like
steal
finger
anything.
paintings.
Shit.
That's fair.